back to the coronavirus and a key number getting a lot of attention tonight. ICU beds in the Houston area now at 100% capacity.
The heads of several local hospitals want you to know that this is something they are prepared for. Channel 2's Brandon Walker live in the Texas Medical Center tonight. And Brandon, you have new information about one hospital in particular.
Yeah, Christine, that's LBJ Hospital on the northeast side. It's one of our region's smallest hospitals. Tonight, it is in what's considered an unsustained surge. That's when overflow of the ICU overflow now being treated at another hospital that happens to be Texas Children's, and it's been the case for a couple days now. But we've learned this within the past 30 minutes, and that is ambulances now are being diverted because there's no longer space. And 12 patients we've confirmed now waiting for beds. All this as area leaders from area hospitals here in the Med Center say that they have the capacity to handle an increased surge of patients.
We want to talk a little bit about our capacity and also about how to interpret capacity.
Dr. Mark Boom is president and CEO of Houston Methodist. Interpretation, Dr. Boom says, is critical to understanding this. The line graph published daily by the Med Center plotting bed occupancy growth over a 2-week period. We're now at 100% capacity in area ICUs. Less than a third of those patients have COVID-19. Beginning tomorrow, it's projected hospitals will turn to what's called surge capacity. But there's a but.
Just that number is being misinterpreted, and quite frankly, we're concerned that there is a level of alarm in the community that is unwarranted right now because we do have the capacity to care for many more patients.
The push to calm apparent angst follows months of what-ifs, beginning with the first corral, the closure of rodeo on March 11th, and a county-wide stay-home order.
We want you to stay healthy.
Days later, Governor Abbott issued a similar order, which expired April 30th. And by May 1st, Texas's 3-tiered economic reopening began amid what seemed like a virus under control. Phase 2 kicked in May 18th, Phase 3 June 12th. This amid increased testing sites and increased interest to be out and about. There were protests, too, all putting people in close proximity with one another.
We may be approaching the precipice of a disaster.
Prompting Harris County leaders to sound an alarm June 11th. Since then, curves on graphs have soared, warnings too. Those what-ifs concerned about the next 2 weeks. Yeah, and regarding those next 2 weeks, Dr. Peter Hotez of the Baylor College of Medicine today reiterating a point that he's made for about a week or so now, and that is the next 2 weeks, according to those projections, do look bad. So what does that mean within the context of what those 4 doctors, those 4 area leaders from the Med Center said today? Well, they're not worried right now about what's considered an unsustained surge. Their focus is on that sustained surge, the space they have right now to handle an uptick in patients. They say they've prepared for that, and they can do so. The unsustained surge, they say they can control so long as Houstonians do their part to lessen this trend. We're live tonight in the Texas Medical Center. I'm Brandon Walker, KPRC Channel 2 News.